Congratulations, Ange. You must be delighted with the maturity of your team tonight.
Yeah, I'm delighted with many things, and yeah, super proud of the lads. Look, you know, you're playing away from home, quarter-final against a very good side. You know, you're going to have to, you know, work really hard and be well organised and disciplined, and also, you know, we needed to score tonight, so we needed to show the quality we have as well. And to a man, I just thought they were outstanding. Yeah, so proud of them that, you know, in such a big game, they delivered a performance that, you know, means we're through to the semi-final. And, you know, I think over the two legs, I think we deserve to go through. You know, tie could well have been over in the first leg, but again, we've earned the right to be in the semi.
Gary.
Congratulations. After a difficult season with injuries, etc., do you kind of have a sixth sense that Tottenham's name might be on this trophy?
No, I don't think that way. But you know, from our perspective, look, yeah, we've had a difficult season. I think there's some reasoning behind that, you know, which was pretty evident tonight, that, you know, when we got our strongest team out there, a lot of the things that we've sort of suffered with this year, I'm sure we wouldn't have, because, you know, the spine of our team, you know, at times Vicario, Romero, Van der Ven, Bentancur, Solanke, like these guys, we're missing all of them at different times this year. And, you know, when we've got the whole group, and it's not just them, it's the whole group together, you know, we know that we can be a team that's, you know, pretty compelling against anybody. And, you know, we're in the final four now, so we give ourselves a chance.
Jay.
Hi, Ange. Congratulations. I saw you walk down the tunnel at the end of the game with your arm around James Maddison. Just wanted to check in on how he's doing after what happened. Yeah, he's fine. Unbelievable courage in that moment, you know, to put his body on the line, knowing full well he was going to, you know, got a pretty severe knock. I mean, I was surprised there wasn't a red card, but yeah, super courageous from him. And look, he's sore, but I'm sure that's all been numbed, knowing that, you know, he's helped us progress to a semi.
Matt.
Hello, Ange. I was going to ask you about that as well. Are you warming to VAR tonight? Are you pleased with the intervention, or are you still a bit cross that it wasn't a red card?
Oh, well, you know, I mean, we can be a bit sort of facetious about that, Matt, but I thought it was a clear penalty. I'm not sure why it needed VAR. I mean, when a player wins the ball and it gets cleaned up, if that was a defender, it would definitely be probably a red card. Now it's a goalkeeper, so maybe, but it's definitely a penalty. I don't think it needed a review. So, again, I think we got what we deserved.
George.
Hi, and congratulations. You've always had belief in this squad and this team, but I'm guessing you probably couldn't say really strongly, you know, to everyone you're going to win the Europa League before this two ties. How much confidence do you have in this squad now to go all the way and deliver what the fans have wanted for so long?
Well, look, I mean, I think, you know, we can't get too far ahead of ourselves. You know, we're in the semi-final, and, you know, we're going to have a difficult opponent in the semi. But it's not about my belief in the team. I think what's more important is the belief the team's had, you know, because after a season like ours, it would be very easy for the players and the staff to, you know, I've said before, you know, that they could have left me in a pretty vulnerable place in terms of, you know, them splintering at any, but I've never felt that, you know, with all the noise around you know, our season. You know, they've been so united in believing in what we're trying to achieve here, and that's what gave me heart all along, that, you know, if we got our own little bit of slice of luck in terms of just getting some players back, that, you know, I really believed that this team, you know, could achieve. And that's what, you know, keeps driving me. It's not so much my belief in them, it's their belief in what we're doing. And both, you know, and the players and staff have just been outstanding. Like I said, you know, I'm the front man for it, but, you know, they take responsibility for it as well, for all my decisions and everything I do. But not at any stage have I felt that they've lost any belief in me or what we're doing, and that's just crucial when you're having a difficult season. But there's also a season of opportunity there.
And Ryan, to finish, please.
Hi, Ange. Congratulations. I just wanted to ask about your own kind of personal feelings. Obviously, it's no secret it's been a tough season, and coming into this game, it must have been quite tough having to deal with all the noise. So to win in the manner in which you did, how are you kind of feeling? Is there relief or?
I think I said yesterday, I'm the same manager today that I was yesterday. So if people think that us winning tonight makes me a better manager, whoever didn't think I was doing a good job yesterday should be feeling the same way today. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't affect what I do. For me, it's always about the dressing room, you know. Do the players believe? Do the staff believe? That's much more important than what others may, you know, make of me. So, unfortunately for a lot of you, you're going to have to put up with me for a little bit longer, mate. So we'll just see how that goes. All right. Thank you
very much.